Hello, this is Miss Beth from the Door County Library, and we are looking at the screen-free craft bag pickup for July. This is a couple of interesting things that you're going to make a lovely little ice cream cone with us today. So it's a 3D ice cream cone, a bookmark, and an activity sheet. So this is once again for ages 4K through 2nd grade, although any kid is welcome to do it. Adult supervision is suggested as there are some little pieces in this. So let's get looking at what's inside the bag, shall we? All right. First thing we have is our activity sheet, and this is an I Spy for the summer. So you're going to look for 2 of the little sunshines. Now that's not the sunsets, that's the sunshines, right? So you're going to look and find all of these different wonderful fun things. That is one of the activities that we have for you. The other is one of these 4 bookmarks. And for the bookmarks, you're going to need something to color with. So that is not included. Also not included today is some glue. They suggest some glue, but I have a workaround. So if you don't have the glue, don't worry. All right, so one of these is going to be in your bag. And when I finished decorating them, mine looked like this. So, you decorate however it makes sense for you to do it. And the very last thing is all of the pieces that you will need to make your ice cream cone. So, there will be this great big piece. There will be these, looks like 2 pieces, and there will be bag of stuff. So let's open the bag of stuff and see what's inside it. So in this bag we have a little poof that looks like it's supposed to be the cherry on top. We have sparkles with the sparkles on one side and the sticky piece on the other. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different colors of sparkles. There is this, which is the double-sided sticky things to get everything to stick on and hold the whole thing together. And the instruction sheet. The instruction sheet says, using the picture as a guide, assemble a cone with the double-sided adhesive tape. Use the double-sided adhesive tabs to attach the paper strips to the inside of the cone. Arc the paper strip to connect the opposite side with a double-sided adhesive tape. Add the glitter foam sprinkles where desired, as many or as few as you like. Use the glue, not included, to attach the pom-pom to the top. So, you will note that the sticky piece that holds the cone together goes on the outside, on the colored side with the little divot on it. So let's find that. This is the outside edge with the little divot on it, and that's where your sticky piece is going to go. So the first thing that you want to do is pop this out. It goes right here. All right, so now I'm going to take the sticky piece off, and I'm going to put it right there to hold everything together. Okay, just like that. Now peel this off, bink, and roll it around, and the sticky piece is going to go right on the inside there. So, just like this. And this is where maybe a grown-up would be useful. to borrow because getting this cone to come together prettily might take some doing. Just like that. All right, so now our cone is together. Now, these, they look like there's two things, but it's not true. Wiggle them around a little bit like this and you will notice that there's two in each. So there are actually 4 strips. So for 4 strips you will need 8 sections of these to stick on the inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 2 to spare. So 2 if you make a mistake, but also 2 to put that little puffy cone, the puffy piece on top. If you have enough, this will stick with these extra pieces of sticky. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to peel this off, and if you are careful, the whole thing will peel off all together. Not quite that careful, am I? There we go. And that peels off. And then I'm going to live dangerously and peel all of these off on both sides. Now it sticks to my fingers. You might even be able to hear it sticking to my fingers. Uh-oh. But it does peel off, so don't panic. All right. So let's put one, and then you want it to go on one side and then directly opposite it, because that will hold them all together. Then you want to do another one and directly opposite it, and then another one and opposite it. Boink. And then another one and opposite it. So you could make sure that they're opposite each other, or you could just make sure that they're about the same distance apart. Either way will work. And then I put the shiny side out. So there's a kind of a matte side on one side and kind of a shiny side on the other. I put the shiny side out, so shiny side up against the sticky, and shiny side up against the sticky, and that's one. We do all the rest exactly the same way. And there's that. And here's this one. And here's this one. And now my purple ice cream cone is all together. Now it's just up to me to decorate it. There are so many of these little shiny glitter things to use as sprinkles, and you can do them however you want, but honestly I'd put them sideways rather than longwise, because there are so many of these sprinkles that it will fill the whole space completely up, and I'm just randomly putting them around, like one of the sprinkles on every one of the sections. I think that it might just, well, not quite, but there's so many sprinkles that you could put them all over. So let's see, try this one. Do the greens. You just do that however it strikes your fancy. Silver. let's see, that one, and this one, and one like that, and over here, another silver there, two more, huh? One like that, and one over here. And then there's two different shades, like a pink and a purple. Let's do the purple ones first. Purple. And put them all over. You notice I'm avoiding the top because that's where my cherry's gonna go. And as I said, you don't have to put them all on. I'm gonna put them all on. But it does fill up with sprinkles in a terrible hurry then. And then the pink ones. Last sprinkles. Almost finished. All right, there, and there, and there, there. I think one all the way down at the bottom. Here, two more. There's a space, and oh my goodness, I'm almost completely full here. Let's do this one right here. Okay, so that's all my sprinkles on. And then there are these two, the last ones. And I just peeled off those and peeled off these. And you could use the glue like they suggest, or you could stick it right there. See how that goes? And then there. Boop. Okay. And that is the craft. You have an ice cream cone. All right. Thank you very much, everybody. I hope you have a good time making this month's craft.